Hello, hello, hello. I am Tiffany Lavette, and I am here to talk to you about embracing your season. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has liked our Facebook fan page. I know that there are a few new likers, and I just want to say thank you and welcome. Okay. Again, like I stated, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about embracing your season. And it was just something that provoked my spirit into making this video because some people know that I am taking a break from social media for many reasons, and it's mainly part of the season that I'm in, the transformation stage that I'm currently in. So, embracing your season, what is that? How do you even know that you're in your season? Well, first of all, before you're able to embrace your season, you have to go through this phase of transformation. Transformation, what that is, simply put, it's the old you versus the new you. Okay, so let me just give you a little glimpse into my background and in my life. I'm 35 years old. Yes, I'm 35. I just shared that information with you. I'm not afraid of sharing that because, I mean, just look at the everyday occurrences and how we're losing our loved ones day in and day out. So to be able to be here and embrace another year of life, I'm healthy. Even though I had a health scare not too long ago, but I have a clean bill of health. I'm healthy. I'm sane. I still have my good mind, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm 35 years old now, and during my 35 years on this earth, I have gone through so many phases, and it was just part of me trying to find myself. I currently have a medical coding business. Um, I am an author. I wrote one book, and I also have an ebook out now with my son, Young Chi. At one point, I called myself being a event planner, um, a domestic violence advocate, which I still do advocate for domestic violence, but just all of these different phases that I was going through. I started out as a medical biller and, just trying to find myself. Like, I knew without even stopping and asking what my purpose is, I knew that I had a purpose. I just didn't know how to go about seeking and finding what that is. So now I'm in this stage of transformation because I have hit the glass ceiling. That glass ceiling, I'm bumping my head against this glass ceiling, and I know that there's something on the other side, but I don't know how to break through it. Like, I feel it within me, like, Tiffany, there is something bigger on the other side, but how do we get through this glass ceiling so that you can embrace it? And I was able to figure that out. I was able to get through that, and that's the actual stage I'm in right now as we speak. And it's ugly, okay? I won't lie to you, it's not a pretty ride, it's not a pretty journey, but I know what the end will look like. So I'm okay going through these changes, okay? It's like the rising phoenix. Okay, I won't go into details. You can look it up if you don't know what I mean by that. But it's like the phoenix. Okay? Burning and remove the layers of the old you so that you can fully function in the new you. Okay? Part of that transformation was me pulling away from social media, my personal pages. I'll admit I was a Facebook addict on Facebook all the time, except for my really, really busy days. But for the most part, I'm always on Facebook. I'm checking in several times a day. But at the same time, me being on social media wasn't conducive to this transformation, this wanting to break through this glass ceiling, which means that I have to be a new person. I have to be a new me so that I can step into my season, embrace my season, and fully, successfully function in my season. So I've pulled away from social media, my personal pages. I'm currently detoxing from hip hop music. Okay, and I know to some of you guys like, okay, how are you detoxing from music, but you and your son, you guys write music together? Well, currently right now, we're not writing anything. I'm not forcing him to detox. I'm not going to force him, but I have spoken to him about the benefits of detoxing. Okay, the reason why I chose to detox from music is because, okay, and this is part of being conscious. When people try to poke fun at us conscious folk when they say, oh, stay woke. Yes. Stay woke, okay? Continue to seek the truth. Know who you really are. Know where you come from. And understand the war that is out there against us so that you can prepare yourself, okay? So that you can position yourself to continue to fully function, okay? So what I do know, and I came across this information during my conscious phase when I was just hungry for information, just hungry for knowing. I know that music, the music that we listen to on the radio, it's played at a higher frequency. And many people don't understand that because it's played at a higher frequency, it literally slows us down and it dumbs us down. Now, this doesn't apply to jazz or classical music. What I want you to do is I want you to think about people that listen to jazz and classical music, because those genres of music, they're actually played at the right, a healthy frequency. And then think about those that listen to hip hop music, okay? And you just think about the characteristics of the two, totally different. The way they speak, the way they approach life is totally different. And again, this is in no way to step on anyone's toes, because, hey, I'm a hip hop head. I grew up listening to hip hop. I love it. Okay? Maybe not so much this new genre, what they call it, mumble rap. I can't get into that. But I love hip hop. I love music. But just knowing this, I just had to say, okay, well, it's time for me to detox. I can't keep walking around here being slow and being dumbed down in certain areas that I cannot afford to be dumb in. So now I'm listening to sounds. It's not even music, but it's sounds that heals our soul, heal our mind, heal our minds. By now, most of you should know that our mind is so powerful. I mean, to the point where we can really move mountains. That's not a cliche quote. It's real, okay? You can really move mountains with your mind. But you have to be detoxed. You have to be aligned. All of your chakras have to be aligned and lit up. And I'm going into a more deeper spiritual talk, and I won't do that. I'll pull away. But just to give you a little glimpse, okay, of what it is that you, when you learn certain things and how you apply it to yourself so that you can position yourself for greatness. All of us are here for greatness. We are all called to do something great. Now, while being realistic, most of us will not walk in that greatness. Most of us won't even take the time out to find out what that greatness is for our lives. Okay? Most of us will leave this earth before even discovering that greatness. But while you're here, while you have the knowledge, while we have the tools, please, I beg of you, search, find out what it is, position yourself. If you have to remove yourself away from certain people. You'll have to pull away from social media for a while. And it's okay, because what you need to think about is the end. Where is it that you're trying to go? Where do you want to go? What is the end goal for your purpose? It's beautiful. Once you see that beauty, you don't mind going through this treacherous phase, okay, or stage of transformation to get there so that you're able to bring other people with you, okay? But before you're able to do that, just know that the door, it's only at a perfect size for you to fit through that door. Go over on the other side. Self-develop yourself, okay? Invest in yourself. Spend money on yourself. Like, how can you spend money on these businesses but not invest in yourself? Invest in yourself. Develop yourself. Go through the phases. Go through the changes. Cry, scream, whatever it is you have to go through. But just know when you finally arrive, it's a beautiful thing. Why is this so important? Well, for me personally, it's important because I need my community. That's the people around me, the people that I love, the people that I affiliate myself with, the people that I network with, the people that I do business with, or just people that I speak to that have some type of interest in what it is that I'm saying. I need all of us to be wealthy. I need all of us to be positioned. I need all of us to be aligned, because when we put our minds together, when we put our resources together, when we put our money together, let's just say we're all wealthy. So $1 million is nothing to us. We can all fork out $1 million. Let's say it's 10 of us. That's $10 million. Do you know how much of a difference $10 million would make within our own communities? See, we're sitting here and we're voting and we're expecting the local governments. We're crying out, oh, this is not fair. But we're not contributing to anything. Do you understand that the wealthiest of people, which are the people that you don't hear about in the news as far as them being shot down and the police officer is not receiving any reprimand, okay? Those people, you don't hear about them. You know why? Because they have the money, they have the wealth, so that they can position themselves and have some type of power within the law enforcement, within the courthouses. This stuff is real. So this is why it is important for us to understand what it is. What's our purpose? How do we step into our purpose so that we can make a difference for our families and for our friends, and to leave a legacy for our children to carry on after we're gone. Okay? So this was just a little glimpse as far as what it means to embrace your season. You have to go through a transformation. You have to become uncomfortable. Okay? You cannot want to reap the benefits of your hard labor and your hard work that you foresee if you're not willing to position yourself or put yourself in positions that make you so uncomfortable. Okay? Currently, I'm uncomfortable. But I'm okay with being uncomfortable because I know, honey, once I get over this hump, it's smooth sailing from here. Okay? So I just wanted to make this quick video. Again, thank you to everyone that has liked our page. Thank you to everyone that's following us on Twitter, Instagram, here. Again, our Facebook page. If you're not following us on Twitter and Instagram, Twitter, we're at Lavette Young Chi. Instagram, we're at Lavette and Young Chi. And please, please, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Lavette and Young Chi. So, I don't know if I stated this before and I was rambling. I just had to get I'm so passionate. I just had to get some of these things out. But you probably won't be seeing many posts from Young Chi and I, because right now we're working in our season and there's a lot of things that's really happening right now. And it slips our mind that, hey, every week you're supposed to be putting out these video contents for your YouTube page or just posting content just to keep everyone engaged. So I just wanted to let you know that you may not see so much from us because, yeah, things are happening. So again, thank you so much. I will be talking to you again soon. But in the meantime, meditate, detox, find your purpose, go through that transformation, embrace your season because it is your season. Embrace it when you finally arrive. Thank you so much, guys.